Usually people do during funerals. Did you meet her? Yes.
There came to me a memory of sitting in one of the smaller narrow sofa in the living room in Bulacan. A woman beside me suddenly left. I was surprised for I had not heard anyone approaching. Most of the mourners preferred to stay out on the veranda for fear that the heat from the light also caused them into wither.
Yeah. And let me wash. Hold on. Let me wash this first.
What did she look like? She's pretty, I guess. She was. She looked like she had Indian blood with her sharp nose and deep-set eyes thickly bordered by long lashes. Just like Mom, she still maintained a slim figure though she already had children.
I'm Sylvia.
The woman, upon seeing my curious stare, had
Everyone
explained.
is making this mistake, Lisa. I'm sorry.
I don't think she's pretty as much. Where was your dad when she was talking to you? Oh, she's one of the bedroom. My mom did not want to leave him because he hasn't slept for 2 days straight. Lisa, we should come to your brother's funeral. Your dad wants to be there. Do I have a choice?
Hello, Lisa. Anak, how are you? They told me that your father had not yet slept for 2 nights straight. So you should not wake him up. Let him rest.
When she saw me, Sylvia had already been called away to entertain the visitor.
I'm glad you came. It's been a while.
Did you cry? No. What's next? So. Me and your mom, and I prefer it a bit saltier. Your dad likes it this way.
He was an alcoholic in church. Father Mario said that we should not feel sad because there is assured of going to a better place because he was such a good child.
Iramay ko kami.
Lem, I'm sorry. Lem, I'm sorry. Sorry for my mistake.
Ba't maga kung namatay Lem? Ang dami pa tayo gagawin.
Oo nga, Lem. Sabi mo nung bata pa tayo, ang lahat natin ng pangarap ay gagawin natin na magkasabay.
Pero Lem, wala ka na Lem. Hindi ka na namin kalimutan. Lem, hindi ka namin malilimutan Lem. Lem.
My dad was crying beside me, and I recall thinking, would he be the same if I was the one who died? At that day, my father apologized for me to move on. I already forgive him. and I accept the fact that everything is already happened. I picture myself seated in my usual place with my father, who is at the head of the table. He would tell Mom about this day, and then he would ask each of us about our